In my account, you need to look. You have to take the time. When you finish all your job, you need to take the time and see. You need to dig to find out the truth. If you take the time, you will be able to find a diamond in between the mud. Something that will light a bulb in your brain to make you to think further. There are very many important thinkers in the world. They find books in library, I know. But there is a straight subject for me, which I can use my 5 fingers to tell you. 5. This is the face of God, the darkness in my finger. That's darkness. And if you look, last time I was taping, it's like a mouth. Hello. How are you doing? I am a one eye. What's up? What are you looking for? Do you need my gun? Sorry. Time's up. I made a funny video last time from the finger. Well, let's get serious. You know, Eddie Murphy came telling that women figured out the ego of a man. They can trap you with the vajayjay. He get a big problem because he exposed a big system. And then they give him movies off the stage because they fear what he could translate. But you need to notice the footstep, the face is one, but the voices and the age, only when he die, that's when he's gonna climb the same stairs. But these days, because the sisters look like him, cousin look like him, they print the boys, and then they looking, oh, this one look like Eddie Murphy, oh, this Eddie Murphy 20. Yeah, I know, but there is a difference between the inside. Eddie Murphy, the 50 years old, and Eddie Murphy, a 20-year-old, and there's a 30 years old consciousness that came with the face, but 30 years in the graveyard, eating, surviving, come out and standing with a strong vibration. And you see the God 30 years later, and you punch the God. And like, this is Eddie Murphy, is the wind. No. The consciousness of this world, there's 2 places I can see with my eyes. They build a big city in a space my eye can still see. One time I went with a Dutch woman. She need to get some medicine in the apotheke. And she's the reason I know there's an apotheke there. Because I only know it's a shopping center, and I went to buy a board. And I bought food, and she packed her car in this space. My eyes can still see the space. And it was dirty everywhere. And when the biggest vibration come on the internet, they build a brand new city where this car was standing. But the consciousness refused to accept that there is a city there, because the consciousness can still see what was there before they plant the big city. It's the same in the station here, and there was a bus stop, ordinary bus stop, line of bus stop. Now they just build a big house there, big, so beautiful, but My eyes refuse to accept the big building because I can still see the facades. It's the problem. If you're gonna build a city, build it. Don't wait. Don't put something else there and let my eye tape it, and now you're telling me it's a city. Yeah, it's a city only if I see it. But when I'm not there, my eyes is showing me what was there. So this is my problem, what I have. How can you get rich overnight? It's not difficult to get rich if everybody stop being greedy and privacy. If all the neighbors that live next to each other, 20 neighbors, you like each other or not, your houses are joined together in one street, 20 neighbors are brave enough to say, hey, government give us 1,000 euro a month. I pay my bills, I only have 400 left. You pay your bill, you get 400 left. We can be private or we can all do something. Let's make a winner in our streets. Let's put 50-50 euro, 20 of us. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. One neighbor gets 1,000 more. In 20 months, it's like one neighbor is losing 50. I know, but if you even don't give it to one neighbor, you take 100, you have 2,000, you make a party in a weekend. You know, just blow it. Or look for the neighbor that have extra bill. And then you're able to not defeat a system, but help a system that does not know how to deal with the many population. The world is putting all their pressure on a government that is also a child in the world. As long as the world don't try to help the world, no money is good enough unless neighbors help me. Not me, I don't know. Don't help me. I'm helping myself. I don't go to disco. I know how to help myself. I'm talking about the ones who dreaming to win the lotto. To yourself. For example, you all have 20 houses, have 20 cars. Some people have 2 cars. If you are living next to each other, you are in this world. You're going to the future. This is your world. I mean, forget the fake face I have. This is your world. How do you all want to go to the shop faster if you all take 20 cars? Why don't you all just take 10 cars and leave 10 cars at home? It's like, are you going there? Can I drive with you? You know, like, join. Even 1 car is enough for you to decide who gonna drive. Okay, you take the car. Which days you go somewhere, which day you not. Which time you finish, I need to use the car. I mean, cooperation, you know. And then you sell your car, give the car back to the garage. And then 2 cars for the neighbors, or 1 boss to drive all of you. Now, you all save this extra money. You all can make barbecue together and do funny things. Then life is moving, but life is not moving because everybody need to be self-standing. Everybody own what belongs to them. You only own a day. The government don't know how to tell you. The ministers don't know how to tell you. They are there, say, vote for me. Yeah, they vote for you, but every 30 years, there's election. There is sex in the bedroom that is putting more population. 10 die, but 500 is reborn. They have to come together and talk. This relationship that is going on. Nobody should print. Why do you want to call more people in the world when the world is already full? You know, wait, someone die, join and call the wind. somebody fall down, join a baby body, and then we say, okay, we lost one person, someone family die, okay, look for the brothers and sisters, come time to join because your family is gone. We come back if we join it together. Then one is dead, we replace one. One is dead, we replace one. In that case, we are not gonna multiply ourselves, because the more we multiply, let me put this face away. This face 40 years later don't look like that. The more we multiply, the more we actually calling the nothing to come to exist. And you know who they are? You don't want to believe it, but trust me. The flies that fly next to you, they have the wing to fly. The more we multiply, I have 5 children. Who is the 5 kids? I love them, I know, but they're gonna multiply. They need to control this multiplication to make sure the people today in the world were able to own their birth certificates. You know, we all exist. The ones who don't have children yet, okay, sorry you don't have children yet, you have to wait till your family die. You have to wait, because calling more babies is just counting your age. It's like you're gonna be the 42, your baby is the 1 year old when you're 43, your baby become the 2 when you're 44. It's just normal on top. We need to arrange. I'm not trying to tell you, you're smart people. When it comes to show and publicity, you're really smart when it comes to providing food and stuff, I know. But this is what the consciousness is thinking. The consciousness is hoping that London 60 minutes later can translate the consciousness thoughts to a better language, and the Asians can pass it on. It's just a story that can lead to more grounds. All we need to do is watch our family. Everybody have their family. Some people say, okay, they make their money now, and if you're running out of time, your family don't die yet, okay, you can plant a seed because you're running out of time, but don't take someone else's child. Let's say for a second, please, in my 2 minutes left, let's say for a second, if I want to take your bag and keep it in my house, you will fight me for your bag. Why don't you fight me for your brother, which is your blood? You accept me to have your brother, but you will fight me for your bag. You know, how many brothers we the sister left behind, and how long it takes for us to find them, you know? I have to clean my house. Every time I get stuck in videos, I don't clean my house. So I have to go clean my house. Because sitting, I have to sit down to translate. But I can sit and translate. I don't do my job. Nobody's doing it for me. I have to do it myself. I'm just trying to get you to please out there love the children we have here. One woman is having 7 children. Okay, thank God we have 7 new generations. It's nice to see. But please, don't bring more if nobody is dead yet. And if someone family die, okay, we lost 1 human being in that house, the family don't want to have a child, okay, you over here, it's your turn to print so we can replace what is missing. We need to stop and look what is really the problem. The money is there enough, but the shocking thing is, the things is not enough, and nobody is making the things. Only few is making the things towards the money. The paper is a lot. Nobody is fixing extension of stuff to make the money value. There's so much land in the world. We all like cockroaches in one box. Nobody want to go away to this big field. Everybody's sticking to one another, you know. The world is so big, but nobody is going to live far away, you know, like build your own bungalow. So take care. I have to do my job.